And if you can imagine that vent's going up, it's not escaping. You've got snow in the winter, you've got rain in the spring, and that moisture on those metal covers, that condensation will just kind of leak under, get that lint wet, and then it'll harden off almost like a rock. And our technician, Jack, he was just out yesterday. Homeowner could not, the dryer was throwing codes. They could not get the laundry dry. He went up on the roof, got a great picture of it, and that thing was completely blocked and clogged. He actually thought it was a wasp nest that had clogged the whole thing, and so he kind of paused for a minute just to make sure that he wasn't going to get stung in the back.
The customer's like, hey, my dryer's not working.
Yeah, exactly. And so they're going to be happy. They're going to be happy now because their clothes are going to dry faster, or at least in a timely manner. They're not going to burn up their dryer. But more importantly, it's going to provide a peace of mind from a safety perspective that they're not going to be struck with a house fire, and that can be important. We can perform that function on single family homes, but also townhomes, condos. A lot of people that own these particular types of residences, have their own laundry unit, and God forbid, if a fire should start, not only will it, affect obviously their living space, but it could affect the entire building and other residences. And it's just important to make sure that that's maintained and cleared, just for peace of mind and obviously for protection of that investment. So
you mentioned safety. I mean, I know most people don't want to go clean up a dryer vent that's on the second story, where you're having to take a ladder from the first story up to the second story and then put the ladder on the roof of the first story and then climb up higher. I sure don't want to do that.
yeah, it definitely, for the average homeowner, that safety wise, that's a big risk, but we're happy to do it, for our clients.